Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to go through our Sunrise Salutation B, so Surya Namaskara B. It's a bit more dynamic, it flows a little bit longer. In a traditional practice, you would do one breath per movement. So again, we're going to break it down nice and slow, and then we'll do one full flow where we go one breath per movement. And once you get the hang of it, you can add this to your minimum daily requirements, which is 5 A's and 5 B's. And again, there's a video in the link below if you'd like to follow along with a guided instruction through your 5 A's and B's. All right, so go ahead and come to the front of your mat, and we're going to work our way through our Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskara B. So just like we did in Surya Namaskara A, we're going to come to a standing position at the front of the mat. So toes together, heels slightly apart. Press the balls and the heels of the feet into the ground. Lift the arches of the foot, engage through the quads, engage the glutes, draw the belly button up and in, so kind of zip up that core. I want you to draw the shoulders down the back, reach the hands towards the ground, lift the crown of the head to the sky, so everything is active. All right. From here, we're going to inhale into chair pose. So as we inhale, we're going to scoop down, the arms sweep forward and come up. We pull the shoulders down the back and you press the heels into the mat. So you want to take the weight into the heels, belly button to spine. So some teachers will say fingers come together, interlace the fingers and reach them above the heads. But if that pinches your shoulders, it pinches mine. I tend to keep my hands just nice and open, reaching them to the front of the room and sitting back into those heels. So engaging through the core. So we're here, and from our chair pose, Utkatasana, we exhale to a forward fold, Uttanasana. From our forward fold, we want to make sure that we're really bending from the hips. So again, bend the knees if you need, lift the hips to the sky. And we're trying to eventually fold with a nice long flat back. And we're just hanging out here. So even if you have bent knees, that's totally fine. The goal is to get the stretch in the hamstrings and the low back. And in order to do that, you really have to tilt those hips. So keep the knees bent if you need. Straighten them if you like. It is up to you. All right. From here, we have to prepare the spine to come to Ardha Uttanasana. And so from here, what we're doing is coming to a nice long flat back. So we're lifting off the ground and you're pulling the belly button to spine. You're preparing the spine for your Chaturanga. And again, this one is called Ardha Uttanasana. So Ardha just means halfway. From here, we're going to exhale, place the hands to the mat, and you're going to step or jump your feet back. I highly recommend stepping them back until you gain your core strength. And we exhale, lower down Chaturanga. Or if Chaturanga is not in your practice, you're going to lower down knees, and then chest and chin. We inhale, lift through upward dog, Urdhva, Mukha, Shvanasana. All right, we're going to roll over those toes. So practice rolling over those toes. And we come into our downward dog. Pressing into the ground. Hands are nice and spread out. Fingers are spread out. We're pressing into the mat through the heels and through the palms of the hands. All right, from here, we're going to step our right foot forward. So we're coming into our first warrior one, or Virabhadrasana A. You're going to go ahead and turn your left foot slightly out to the side. So it's at a 45-degree angle. And put your weight into your left foot. And you're going to inhale, pick up the right foot and place it in between your hands. And you're going to rise up to your warrior one. So some teachers will say, go ahead and interlace those fingers together and really reach the hands to the ceiling. Others will say, keep the hands separated and just lift. It's up to you. Find what feels right for your body. But the goal of the stretch is actually to feel it in the front of that hip flexor. So in the psoas. And in order to do that, you really have to make sure you square the hips forward and sink into that lunge. Now, if you're not feeling anything, everybody's body's different. So this pose for me, I actually really don't feel anything at all when my heel is down. For me to feel the benefit of the pose, I actually have to come up on my back foot and sink a little bit deeper. So in that warrior, I come up on my back toes. You're welcome to join me here. Keep your heel on the ground. It's up to you. So we pull the shoulders down the back. We reach the hands to the ceiling. And again, you can interlace the fingers if you like, or you can keep them separate. Draw the belly button up and in. You're in your warrior one. So we're building strength and we're building some heat and we're lengthening through that psoas, that front of that back leg. From here, we're going to exhale and we're going to come back down. Hands come to the mat. We step our foot back and we lower down, knees, chest, chin, or Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, we come to downward dog. And from here, we do the same thing, but other side. So we turn the right foot, push the heel down to the mat on the right foot. We're going to inhale, take the left foot, step it forward between the hands, and we're going to rise up to our warrior one. Same thing, we want to square those hips to the front, so if you need, come up off the back toes, keep the belly button in nice and tight, lift the hands to the ceiling, and we're getting that stretch to the front of the right thigh this time. Inhale, and then we're going to exhale, come all the way back down, hands to the mat. Step the foot back and lower down, Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, we're coming back into an upward dog. Exhale, we're coming back to our downward dog. And in traditional Ashtanga practice, this downward dog is going to be held for 5 breaths. Since we're just running through it, we're actually just going to go ahead and walk our feet back to the front. So you're going to step or jump your feet to the front of the mat. And then we're going to exhale and take our forward fold. And to finish out this Surya Namaskara B, we're going to inhale, come to chair pose. And then exhale, come back to Namaste. All right, so very good. That was a Surya Namaskara B. If you want, you're welcome to run through it again to see any of the pose breakdowns. And if not, we're just going to continue on. We're going to do one together at a regular pace. It's 1 breath per movement. So come to the front of your mat, toes together, heels slightly apart. Take your hands, press them into the ground, lift through the crown of the head. All right. So as we inhale, we're going to scoop down, the arms sweep forward and come up. We pull the shoulders down the back and you press the heels into the mat. We exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, Ardha, Uttanasana. Exhale, place the hands to the mat, step or jump your feet back and lower down, Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, Urdhva, Mukha, Shvanasana, upward dog. Exhale, Adho, Mukha, Shvanasana, downward dog. Inhale, turning the left foot to the mat, step the right foot forward, rise up, warrior one. And we exhale, come right back down, hands to the mat. Step the foot back and lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, Urdhva, Mukha, Shvanasana. Exhale, downward dog, Adho, Mukha, Shvanasana. Inhale, you're going to turn the right heel and put it onto the mat. Step the left foot forward, rise up, warrior one, left side, Virabhadrasana A. Exhale, you're going to come right back down, hands to the mat, step the foot back and lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, Urdhva, Mukha, Shvanasana. And exhale, downward dog, Adho, Mukha, Shvanasana. And again, on a traditional Ashtanga practice, you'd be here for 5 breaths. We're just going to hold it for 3 today. So 2 more, inhale. And exhale, drawing the belly button to spine, pressing the hands into the mat as we inhale. And exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, step or jump the feet between the hands. And exhale, take the forward fold. Inhale, rise up, Utkatasana, chair pose. And exhale, Namaste, standing. All right, excellent job today, guys. So that was your Surya Namaskara B. So in a traditional Ashtanga practice, you're going to combine your A and your B together. So you'll do 5 A's, 5 B's. Sometimes you'll do 5 A's and 3 B's. It just depends on the teacher and the practice. But it's how you warm up the body. And if you don't have time to do a full practice, just doing 5 A's and B's takes anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your breath length. But it's a great way to warm up the body in the morning. It's a great alternative to a full yoga practice. And you're in luck, because I've actually recorded a video with 5 A's and 5 B's. So if you have not much time and you want to just kind of get something in to strengthen, warm up the body and gain some flexibility, I highly recommend adding it to your frequent playlists. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, like my video, and if there's anything else you want to see, please leave it in the comments below. All right, see you again soon.